Yeah, I believe so. I think the government is PR'd in Jacksonville, towards the bottom of the PR, if memory serves. But they're definitely a Falcon threat to be wary of.
For sure. So we're getting into the match. It's, you know, we've got a little bit of punches here and there, some grabs going on. I know this matchup, for a long time, it kind of felt like Sheik used to beat Falcon really badly, and then the punish game for Falcon got really well optimized, and now Falcon is considered, you know, a pretty good matchup into Sheik in a lot of ways.
Yeah, as a Sheik player myself, I have a really hard time playing against Captain Falcon. And every Captain Falcon player I've ever spoken to has always had a really hard time versus Sheik. And I think they do a lot of the same things to each other.
I kind of get that same vibe as a Peach main, where it's both Sheik and Peach are both really frustrated with the matchup, and it both feels kind of frustrating.
Oh yeah,
right?
Of course. And this right here, when you have the Captain Falcon who's good at tech chasing, and you can actually get these follow-ups, that's typically what we used to think of as Sheik, you know, momentum in the matchup. But really, nice. Both players can do it to each other.
Nice little stomp knee there as a punish. That's really going to be, it is both the punish game and the edge guard game, because Sheik's recovery is really exploitable for just about any character, but against Falcon it's especially devastating. And then, of course, there's that X factor where you can just throw out a knee and just take a stock because they didn't DI very well.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct.
Although, honestly, even at 106%, I'm not sure if DI would have mattered all that much.
Yeah, you're right. Ooh. Okay.
170%, great survivability, great DI. Another frustrating thing, I'm sure, as the Sheik player, is that Falcon's heavy.
But right there at the end, when you, if you can hit him with the back air, you can hit him with any other aerial. Nair would have killed, up air would have killed, forward air would have killed, and that still might be good enough DI to keep you living. 216 is way beyond, you know, this is way beyond extra credit.
That was a smash attack, right?
Yeah, down smash, but the government's DI is really on point for what we've seen so far.
Also, can I just say how much I love the tag Gub? Government. It's great.
It is Jacksonville, right? The government.
I love it. So we've got a full charge of needles here. That's going to definitely help out in some of the neutral situations in this matchup. The one maybe shortcoming you could say about Falcon is no projectile, no long range game. But
12-year-old could have easily grabbed ledge and just absolutely ruined all the momentum that Gov had to go in for him. But
cooking right now.
Yeah. Bit of a blunder by both players. Nobody really capitalized.
Yeah, it's funny. Falcon doesn't have a projectile, but Falcon is almost a projectile himself, right?
That's what they say. All right, if you hold ledge, okay, I guess you can just forward smash too.
I like that force. Yeah, just grab ledge. I could have just rolled, but you know what? That helps too.
Sure.
Unstale a few moves, right?
Yep, I was just about to say.
So what was a 2-stock lead now? I mean, now it's a 1-stock lead, but Weeaboo trying to mount a little comeback here. We'll see how that pans out.
Yeah, are we going with Weeaboo or 12-year-old?
12.
Or just 12?
You know, I like 12. Yeah, like third strike character is 12.
Sure, yeah, it's just 12.
Getting some neutral airs going, and missed the gentleman there.
But it kind of worked out for him anyways.
Yeah, that is something, you know, sometimes when you get the rapid jab, sometimes you want to just let it rock and do it a lot more than end it early, because you have a better chance of interrupting something they're trying to do and end up scot-free, right?
Yeah.
Nice little needle there, but unfortunately, missed the punish.
Yeah, that needle actually set him up for a really hellacious punish, but government was a little bit too slow.
Maybe got him on the back foot, didn't quite know how that was going to pan out, and now we have an edge guard going and might be able to clean up the stock.
Okay, we're seeing that survivability problem. Yeah, he's not going to be able to make it out after that.
Down to last stock. This has been a great close match now.
One thing that always drives me crazy when I'm trying to get back on stage, Captain Falcon putting that bear wall up. Captain Falcon players will complain about Sheik bear wall all the time, but Captain Falcon, maybe it's not as long, but it's Just as devastating, much like the knee.
Yeah, the devastating reverse knee, right? I think one of the frustrating things, I say this a lot about Marth, but it certainly holds true against Falcon. When you're above Falcon and he has up air to just keep you up there, being above Falcon feels like being underneath Battlefield.
Yeah, it's
you just
a bad
feel
place to be. You are stuck. You are getting air wobbled, as it's been known to. Certain Sheik players have called it.
It is accurate descriptor. Got some tech chases. Tried to get a down tilt out there, but the grab came out a little bit earlier. Nice platform tech chase.
Oh!
And then great back air.
I think he could have just held it and then punished the landing, but hey, why even take the chance if you can get it, right?
Exactly. I think just as a general approach to the game, I think it is so good to be more aggressive with edge guards, like Falcon did in going out there for a deep back air and cutting off potential recovery options. Less chance to finagle your way out of the situation.
Well said.
Little weak up airs. Unfortunately, that down air follow-up didn't quite connect. But, oh, the double dare would have been sick.
Oh, grab back throw on side plat from Captain Falcon. Not typically the kind of behavior you're expected to see.
And I love the use of the verticality of the forward air hitbox, using the entire shape of that hitbox in order to land that follow-up, and was able to get the stock and has a stock lead now.
Oh, yeah. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is all best of 3, right?
I would assume so at this stage. I would imagine maybe tomorrow when we get to top 32, it'll be best of 5, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, so this is serious business right here for one of these players.
Yeah, tournament point, right?
Yeah.
Or not tournament point, but
almost,
what is
yeah.
it? For their bracket run, it is winners point here for the government. Hopefully making it onto winners round 2, and hopefully for 12 to thwart that and become the one on winner's side.
Yeah. Yes. Well said. Okay, there it is. The double up air. Hold the ledge, and it's yours. Absolutely.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. That is something about Falcons. That sometimes you just end up blowing up, and it doesn't even have to be knee. You just end up off stage, and you get up air twice, just like that. Or get back air twice, or something like that. You're dead at 70, 80.
Yeah.
12 able to clean it up though, and now we're back down to last stock, and this is a tight game. This is pretty exciting. I like where this is going here. Randall have anything to say about this interaction? Minimal.
Okay.
Minimal impact.
Yeah. Getting poof right there is unlucky, but we're kind of reset to neutral a little bit.
Yeah, that neutral air that Sheik did was really, really good. I loved because it is just a little bit faster than shield grab, right?
Oh,
so,
off the top.
Took him all the way up like a ladder.
That second down air, absolutely unnecessary. The kill off the top, that was just all style points. Like, he was just style.
No, I think the second down air was necessary in order for the up air to kill. Falcon is Falcon is one of the fastest fallers in the game, so up air does not kill until much higher percent than other characters. So
you could just fair though. That would have got it. Fair would have got it.
Falcon's also pretty heavy. I mean, listen, it ended up getting the.
Yeah.
Obviously, 12 is operating on some knowledge that that has gotten him the W, right?
Sure,
so.
sure.
Unfortunately, got the reverse slap and double up air. And using Zelda, I like the transformation.
Yeah.
You'll see them do the transformation sometimes just to be able to get more air drift. Because Zelda, Sheik falls faster. Zelda's able to cover more horizontal space just from aerial drift alone.
Yep.
But they will transform back into Sheik when they realize that they can't recover anymore, because when you come down from the Angel platform and you transform from Zelda to Sheik, you immediately lose your invincibility. So coming down from the Angel platform as Zelda is a huge nerf, because you have to find a spot to be able to transform back safely.
Yep. That's absolutely correct. There are some freaks out there who are really good with Zelda, and like they'll just play out the stock until they get a whatever, I don't even know, her fair or bear. They'll land that move, and then that will be what allows you to transform.
Exactly. I mean, shout out to Dreffen, right?
Sure. Yeah. Been doing it for over a decade at this point, right?
No, longer than me, actually. So over 20 years at this point.
Over 20 years. That's, this game is old enough to have, you could do that.
Yeah, exactly. Falcon is starting to run away with a little bit of with this game. We see some pretty tough punishes here. Sheik, unfortunately, has not been able to get some of these edge guard confirms and close out the stock, and is just losing more and more ground. But this could be a stock confirm here. We'll see.
The government with the lead is looking like a very frustrating player to play against. He understands he doesn't have to go in. If you've got stocks up, there's no need for you to be taking risks, which is, you know, Captain Falcon player is known for being, the character archetype attracts a riskier kind of player a lot of the time.
That's true. Sometimes you have a player like Wizzy that's very safe and optimal, right? But a lot of Falcons you will see in this kind of position, they'll be on top of their shield like the entire time, right? So to see Falcon play a little bit more reserved and really try to draw out this lead that they have accrued is really, really smart. We'll see if they'll be able to close it out. Sheik with the tech chase, that could be trouble. The wobble is happening. Oh, unfortunately,
okay.
Dash right past.
A little overzealous with that, but the one most, it's always so disappointing to me when I look at the percents after like a 4 tech chase string, and you're just like, I got 40%, cool. All that work for almost nothing.
Ooh, nice forward air, and if
solid recovery. Captain Falcon really can be quite slippery when played properly. I know the recovery looks quite linear, but unlike Sheik, Captain Falcon's aerial drift is very maneuverable.
It is the second best in the game, only behind Jigglypuff.
There you go. I had no idea.
Yeah, it's just that Falcon also falls so fast that it's hard to tell.
Sure, yeah.
But the actual aerial drift properties are almost as fast as Puff's. A lot of finesse after the up B's finish. You can just kind of wiggle your way in and out, right?
Oh, yeah. Reverse up air looking like Ganondorf out here.
Yeah, a little shade of 64 Falcon there.
This is a stage for it.
Yes, and Sheik, despite being down very, very, significantly, is bringing this back slowly but surely. If she can close out this stock, we're going to be right back to an even game, and that might be. Oh, unfortunately, missed the forward air on the get-up attack.
Okay.
And that is the nice thing about Dreamland for Falcon, is that because you were able to recover from so high, gives Falcon so many more options to be able to recover and not get exploited during edge guard situations that might happen in other stages, right? Oh my goodness. That knee looked like it was going to come out, and then all of a sudden neutral air just stuffed everything.
What a great intercepting there.
Hey, and a great way to start off the block. I mean, last game, last stock, like this could go either way. And looks like that
there
might be
it is.
a gift. Oh,
okay. Makes it back, and
ooh, that needle was almost choice.
Okay.
Working the tilts, getting some jumps.
Oh! This is, as they're both playing kind of sloppy right now, but it's making for some interesting matches.
Yeah, and then Sheik was able to get, after being down like 2 stocks, was able to bring it back. What a phenomenal run back with the Sheik, looking pretty pleased. The government had a very great showing. It was that was a good set. Honestly,
government just got clutched on. 12YOweaboo just absolutely clutched that one out.
Sometimes, have we all not been victim to some clutch 12-year-old weeaboo?
True.
At some point, it's a rite of passage.